What changed in your life that made it so much better? Losing a significant amount of weight. My overall health is so much better. I sleep like the dead every night. When before I suffered badly from insomnia. My blood pressure has come down to normal levels. I'm no longer pre-diabetic. I have cut back on the amount of medication I have to take. Which obviously means I have money to spend that I didn't before. I love exercising. Even when I was morbidly obese. I enjoyed walking. Now I enjoy walking and I can walk so much further and faster than I could before. Another thing is the major change in my mental health. I was in a very dark space. And I realized the other day how much more positive my outlook in life has become. 10/10 recommend. My journey has been slow. But it has been so worth it. Breaking up with my ex and finding someone who was so much better for me. It makes a world of difference. My mental and physical health improved. It's pretty incredible how a miserable relationship can drag you down. And how a happy one can change you for the better. Absolutely. Happened to me too. And the worst part is not knowing that you can have it so much better. Doubting yourself and thinking that this is a normal situation and others have it worse and you are happy sometimes. And sure, you are happy once in a while. But then when that depression lifts and you realize what happiness actually feels like, you know you've not been truly happy for as long as you were together. On top of that, mine got really mad that I was happy after leaving him. This is me ATM. I'm stuck in a what my friends call abusive and toxic relationship, and while I do see that sometimes myself, I question myself and my perception to the point of being unable to make a decision. What made you be able to leave? For me it was the realization that it really wasn't going to get better. Sometimes people say it can't get worse as a joke about stuff like the weather. But I thought back on how things had been going and it dawned on me that it could absolutely get worse. I was scared to break it off because of how deep we were in it and the fear of being single again. But at least I'd be free to do what I wanted instead of spending my life being unhappy. Learning how to say no. This has literally helped me out so much. I quit smoking weed. I'm more productive and organized than ever. My depression is gone. 2. Dreaming is nice. I also enjoy remembering things and never being too high to do anything. Have been going through the same lately. My dreams are always full of people and it's weird to wake up alone. Not completely hating myself and loving instead. Happy Cake Day. Becoming single. How long has it been for you? 5 years for me. And I love it. Life's so much better. Around 10. I don't think I'll ever live with someone else again. It is more work in some ways and it costs more. But the uncompromising way of life does taste pretty damn good. Knowing and reminding myself what I actually want in life. And continuing to ask myself why, and is that it, to make sure I am living life for something that really matters. Finally getting proper medication for my ADHD at 22 years old. Literally has improved every aspect of my life. No more sleepless nights. No more decision paralysis and no more procrastination. Leaving the Mormon Church. Me too. Me too. Still unpacking 46 years of being TBM. I decided a long time ago to improve myself daily. My life has improved significantly since then. Went from facing 6 years in prison, working fast food, to making over 100K per year and living pretty cozy. Can't wait to see what I can do in the next decade. How did you do it? Mainly a lot of reading. I had never read a book all the way through before. And I found an Anthony Robbins book, Awake the Power Within, and I read it cover to cover, the first book I had ever done that with. More than that, I did all the exercises and the worked. I felt better. I performed better. So I went out looking for other good speep like that. I read books on investment, business, personal development, leadership, psychology, speed reading, real estate. Everything I could think of to make myself better. The important thing that I did that I think most don't is I did all the things that the book suggested. Some worked, some didn't, but I did them all, no matter how silly or stupid they seemed at the time. The ones that worked I kept, the ones that didn't I dropped. The ones I got the most from were: Anthony Robbins' Awaken the Giant Within. The Richest Man in Babylon, can't remember the author. Pete Pablo's The Alchemist. Napoleon Hill's The Law of Success. The Science of Being Rich, can't remember the author. Benjamin Graham, The Intelligent Investor. Edit. As my skills increased, I applied for better and better jobs, invested my increased income, and now am living pretty cozy. Current budget is 45% for living expenses, mortgage, electricity, etc. 10% for investment. 10% for education, investment in myself. 10% long-term savings for spending to blow on big toys. 10% fun budget to blow on super extravagant things. Gotta remind yourself why you want more. 10% savings. 5% charity. P.D. Pablo is an excellent author. My favorite quote of his is: North Carolina. Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Twist it round yo head. Spin it like a helicopter. Changed my life. Getting cancer. It was the catalyst for my discovery that I was married to a sociopath that didn't give a speep about me. So I got a divorce and don't have to deal with that bull's peep anymore. You basically got rid of one cancer in your life before/while battling a second. Wow. All the best for your future. Finally telling my best friend that I was in love with them. We've been dating for 2 years now, and every moment is like living in a dream. They're sitting next to me right now, cluelessly singing out loud with headphones in, and I'm obsessed. Also, COVID has allowed me to drive around the country while working remotely and actually do a lot of the hikes that have always been on my bucket list. It really changed my life by reaffirming my long-term goals: stay healthy, get outdoors when I can. That's so nice to hear. Happy for you too. 3. I've left the Mormon Church. Since then, I've made a great group of friends. I've struggled with self-worth and feelings of inadequacy and depression while in the church, and because I was raised by a mother who is controlling and can't admit any mistakes. With these friends, I feel included and valued. More so with most of my social group in the church. I do have good friends still in. Most felt fake and assigned, though. You're not alone. So proud of you. It's a hard thing to do. Got a dog. Good move on my part. I got a cat. Every morning I wake up, see her, and instantly become happier. And every night she comes onto the bed and snuggles between my legs. So I end each day feeling loved. Pets are amazing blessings. Meditation. I know I need this one, but I cannot get there. Any advice welcome. I started with guided meditations on YouTube/apps. And then once I got more comfortable with it, I was able to start doing them myself. Leaving my abusive ex and moving away from the small, judgmental town I grew up in. The only thing I can think of was meeting my best friend in high school. We met in our junior year and still talk to one another nearly 40 years later. Running. My GF of 7 years left me. She was a lying, cheating, Self-absorbed psychopath who literally told me she doesn't understand other people's emotions and just expected the passage of time with no genuine remorse or anything to heal all wounds. I would always say that if she couldn't tell the truth and be faithful, then she needed to beep off. And she would stay, so I kept trying to make it work like a good little idiot until she beeped up again. Well, eventually she moved out without warning while I was out of town for work. At the time I was so pissed at her, but now not only am I glad she finally beeped off, but if she came back begging and pleading and promising to make everything perfect, I'd still slam the door in her face. Since she's been gone, I've had so much less stress and have been able to accomplish so much more not having to accommodating her, and I've even lost weight even though I don't work out or eat any differently than I did when we were together. I do feel lonely since we were together for 7 years and my relationship before her was for 5. I'm not used to being alone and I miss sex like crazy, but my hand doesn't finish before me and go limp and give me the hurry up look, so I'll get over it. I love this. Also, I was with my crazy ex on and off for 12 years. Sometimes it takes us a while.
Hey guys, if you like this video then smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more contents like this. And don't forget to press that bell icon to get notified for future videos. Thanks for watching. Click here to see more videos.